That was really funny.
Our mission is very defined. You need builders. I stopped looking at people on the spectrum of far left or far right. It's not exactly helpful. I've started defining people as builders or destroyers.
They're gonna ask us some questions, and then we're gonna answer.
We need you to do it.
Yeah.
Thank you for being here today.
Yeah.
God bless you. Keep up the good work.
How about that? Governor Spencer J. Cox, the man that took on 25 big jobs.
Everyone,
the quest for the previous governor. Oh my God, do we have Steve Young?
Joined by the
Fudge.
Chief Business Officer of Silicon Slope, Steve Young and John Bauer.
So what do we do about this? Do we let the girls talk or do we let the guys talk and you guys stay here? You make the call.
I say we talk.
Okay, well then let's let Van Halen go down and we'll go.
Yeah, we're ready to go.
Hi, my name's Joel Smith and I'm with Accelerate Inspirability and Audicon. I have some lovely guests today and we'd like to be able to introduce them one by one.
Hi, Kristi Holt with
And-
Vibonix. Brenda Anderson with Jipe.
Don Wellott with smartmomgig.com.
And Trina Limpert with Rise Next Corp and the nonprofit techmoms.org.
Look, I'm a resident of California.
The reason each of you are here is because Kristi Holt
but
and I had a wonderful opportunity to meet on March 7th last year. I remember that day because it's my mother's birthday. Remember I told you it was hunting? She had this idea that she'd been working on, and it was the ability to utilize voice to be able to create therapeutic responses. She has now launched her company, vibonix.com, for that. Brenda, we met at 1 Million Cups, I believe, on May 15th or 16th. I can't remember the exact date. But you had just done the release in August. You tried to get with me numerous times, but I was very busy at that time, and I want to apologize because I do try to be able to follow through with people when they ask for my advice. But we'll talk about this in a second. Could you introduce yourself just a little bit?
Yeah, I am Brenda Anderson. I founded a company called Jipe, and Jipe is a job search platform designed for entry-level job seekers. So Gen Z, teenagers, looking for their starter jobs. That is our focus, and we have a really interesting tech that is easy to use and fast and makes a lot more sense for this generation.
Did I completely blow through your opportunity to say anything? Or did I just make you nurturely and go like this? I would like you to just say that. I'm supposed to give you that opportunity. Will you take the mic, please?
So my name is Kristi Holt, and we quantify emotional intelligence using voice analysis AI, and it increases performance, decision making, better relationships, better managers, and leadership. And we focus on helping corporations increase their emotional intelligence.
Then there's this Don Wellott. He comes later, man. You guys have no idea who's standing next to you. Don, get that down just a little bit.
Sure. Hi, so
I gotta introduce you,
My
then you can say your thing. I didn't say who you are yet. I mean, come on. My friend Judy Flemings introduced me to Don in June. I can't remember the exact date. But she had this idea that her friend in Denver could benefit from working with her. Boy, was she wrong. But with that, could you introduce yourself and tell me who you are?
absolutely. So I'm Don Wellott, the founder of smartmomgig.com. We have a platform that enables communication and trust for the new workforce, so for freelancers. And we support women. We go out and we find these women who need a new work opportunity, and we match those on the other side with customers who we help to realize huge cost savings by not having to hire in the traditional manner.
Okay, sorry about that. I was trying to tell people who are more powerful than me what to do. I'd like to introduce Trina Limpert, who is another person that's left the professional rock world.
Yeah.
And she has some amazing stuff too. So, Trina, could you introduce yourself and what you do?
Yeah, I've actually been in the tech industry for 30 years. So I've had an amazing career of time as a network engineer in technical sales, in DevOps, in product management, and project management. And actually did my computer science degree 25 years ago. So I've been very passionate about seeing more women in the tech industry. and left my last corporate job at Oracle about 2 years ago as we founded and launched techmoms.org, an organization that helps women transition into the industry regardless of where they're at in their life or life experience, whether it's return to work or existing workforce transitioning. Since we launched the program, we've put through 18 cohorts and over 300 women through the program that are now transitioning and working in Utah's tech force. So we're looking to scale that, broaden it, and need everybody's support in being able to hire and provide those entry-level internships positions for women in our community.
Fantastic. Now we have the last question, and we have an unfortunate instance because everybody that we're going to say with what you need happens to have an appendage you don't. Because there's this big problem with disparity with female angels and capital and access to that. And I know that there's people here that are trying to work towards that. But the 5 guys that we're talking to that might be able to help you with what you need doesn't include a woman. And I want to acknowledge that and apologize for that. So Trina, what do you need?
Well, interestingly enough, I'm starting to get involved in the angel space with venturecapital.org coming up, so I'm looking to broaden into that space and hopefully be talking to you. So we're getting more women in it, so there'll be more of a standing to represent, but really excited. I think from an investor, the portfolios and the companies you're working with, look at, do you have entry-level positions? Can you work with us to help get those pathways for women to be able to get in? One of our biggest issues is identifying internships, education pathway, projects, being able to build out their portfolios and get that experience. So when we get a request in 5 to 7 years from now and they're saying, I need a senior software developer, we now have them. And until we start doing that work today, we're not going to be able to get there.
Okay, and for you, what do you need?
So thank you for the opportunity to speak with you. We need, not only are we here looking for venture capital, but we're also looking for clients and we're looking for support overall. So whether you're suggesting moms come and work for us or you're somebody that can bring additional business our way, that is what we're looking for. We actually have a contract right now with a major insurance company, some that are coming up with multiple tech companies. I have a government contract that's going to be coming up in January. So we are scaling. I'm looking for folks to help us scale and then additional funding in order to help us market and get us up to scale.
And Brenda?
So with my company and where we're at, we're very early stage and our product is deployed, and at this point what I'm really looking for is to grow my network on the marketplace that I've built. And one of the most critical pieces in order to do that is to bring in capital. So I am raising a pre-seed round right now. I have $100,000 committed, and I'm looking to reach at least $500,000, and that money will help us grow the network. So we are going to add more students to our platform to be looking for jobs in high schools and in colleges, and then also bringing the businesses to the platform. So the funds will be used in that way. Connections to businesses, especially in Utah, because that's where our pilot program is, would be fantastic so they can list their entry-level jobs on the platform. So those are probably the biggest needs that I have today.
Okay. So we've been in business for about 5 years. A lot of research and development have been really dialing this in. We now have our own AI, we have our own platform, we have amazing products in the market. We are looking to just spread it out and get more customers, focused on revenue. And I think revenue is the best next step for us. And we've done more in the last 2 months than we have in the last 2 years, so we're excited about that. So our needs are, well, I haven't told you about a nonprofit that we started as well for teens and young adults to thrive mentally and emotionally through conscious awareness. So I am looking for network opportunities and then also people who care about this space and want to get involved with this space and use technology into mainstream in emotional intelligence and really help companies thrive that way. So connections and customers.
So Kristi, you're going to need a mouthpiece, you're going to need money, you're going to have resources, you're going to need expertise and mentoring from different industries, right?
Absolutely.
Could you talk to David Politis first? And he's right here. This This is David.
Yes, David. Hi.
You guys talk real quick. Step in. Take the microphone. You guys can step back just a little bit.
Hi, Kristi.
Hi, how are you? Okay.
I'm fine.
So when we talk about influence and people,